I'm David Forsyth, and you're watching SoapNet, the one and only place to be 24 hours a day for a network devoted to your soaps.
And I'm Brooke Alexander. We'll keep you up to date on all the news from today's soaps, and we'll reunite you with series you've missed for years, like Knots Landing, Hotel, and Ryan's Hope. Watch this.
She couldn't see the light.
Helen Gallagher, or as fans know her, Maeve Ryan, is still singing.
I better make the Lord my friend.
This time she's practicing for a musical here in New York. But when we last saw her, she brought the whole soap opera world to tears.
One favor before we go, Danny boy.
It was January 13th, 1989. After 3,515 episodes, Ryan's Hope was bidding its fans farewell.
I give you Maeve Ryan.
Oh, Danny boy.
Well, I started singing, and nothing would come out. Believe me, that was like leaving my family. And so I turned to them and I said, come on, everybody, sing with me. And they all sang.
Until you come to me. Have a good life.
And then at the end, I said something like, and I hope you all have a good life. Something like that, which was not in the script. And it was just, it was magical.
The show went on to play in Ireland, Australia, and other foreign markets. But here in America, it lived on only in the memories of fans, until now.
Well, those are the scripts of the missing episodes, and the first of them, the first 200 shows. And here we go.
Ryan's Hope is being resurrected from a television graveyard here in Fort Lee, New Jersey.
We're going to start here.
Claire Labine and Paul Mayer created the soap in 1975 and were head writers for the first 1,300 episodes.
You know, we are now in charge of videotape management. Well, we can do that.
Today, they're putting Ryan's Hope back in order, from beginning to end. It's truly a labor of love.
It was an original show. The thing that made us happiest was when we created a scene that we could say to each other, they've never seen that before.
Ryan's Hope was full of firsts. The first soap set in a real place, New York City. The first with an Irish Catholic family at its core. But to its stars, it was the quality of the writing and acting that made it special.
Nobody on Ryan's Hope was hired because they're pretty. Some of them were. But I think that was probably more accidental than anything else. They were hired for their talent.
Through our trials and tribulations, we always found a way to wind up back in the family. And I think that's kind of a nice, cozy, wonderful feeling.
I married you. Oh.
It was an Irish family from New York. It was like my family, and I was convinced that was going to be my big break. I was going to be on Ryan's Hope as maybe like one of the daughters that Maeve gave away for adoption, you know, Mary Ryan's little sister.
Sit down. Oh, you're shaking like a leaf.
The stories caught on with fans in a big way, sometimes too big.
I almost got run down by a taxi.
A lot of letters from guys in prison. Yeah. The strangest one was he wanted to drink my dirty bathwater because that's how good I was. And that he would be my human nail clipper. I think it's very romantic.
Now, a new generation is set to discover the classic. Unfortunately, they won't be seeing everything.
Episode 23.
Some episodes were damaged or lost over the years, but fans have nothing to worry about. Claire and Paul will be posting the missing scripts on SoapNet's website. And if Ryan's Hope proves as big on SoapNet as it was in its heyday, don't be surprised to see those characters back in Ryan's bar someday.
Let's do it again.
But it's not hard to imagine all those people coming alive at this stage of the game. I know exactly where they'd be.
Yes.
You know?
They'd be
and
back
you do too.
and all the grandchildren would be the stories.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And Helen Gallagher knows just how to start it.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. 'Tis you must go while I must bide.
There's a lot more ahead with stars from the past and today's hottest newcomers.
So keep watching SoapNet. We'll be back.